racing mode of garage. So today we're going to pick up the engine at Abacus Racing. They called me the other day, sent me the receipt for it, told me how much it was going to be. So we already know how much it's going to be. So we're going to go pick it up and we'll see you guys there. Let's check out the bumper that I got last night. I traded for the starter off the old GSR. So let's check it out real quick. We got a bumper off of 96. So we're gonna have to use 94 to 97 headlights for it on the 2000. But all the bumpers are pretty much they'll all fit. So once we get this all back together, started working on the radiator last night. We're gonna have to cut the bushings down there to push it down a little bit because it's sitting a little bit too high. There's our front bumper. The rear bumper is silver. There's the other fender. It's gonna be black. And then our other fender up there is a teal color. So it's gonna be colorful until I get it painted. But she's gonna run so good. So, all right. Well, I will see you when we get to Abacus Racing in Virginia Beach. And there's Bailey. There's Bailey waiting for it. Are you waiting for it? Want to work on the car? Bailey. Bailey, want to work on the car today? You do? We're here at Abacus Racing and we're about to pick up this engine. So we'll load it up and then I'll be right back when we get it out here. So let's do this. Let's pick this engine up. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so we're waiting for the block to come out. Look at this head. All clean. So we got to get a new O-ring for the third dowel right here. So the dowel goes in there and then there's an O-ring that goes in there. Look at that. So we'll take it all apart when we get home. Here's the other oil pump and stuff that they cleaned up. Look how nice that is. They do such good work here. So they have all the bolts and everything. So we need to get a new O-ring for the oil pump seal. The one that we bought is the wrong size. It won't fit. So we're gonna have to bolt that on there. The new one's in here. This is the old one that came off of it. Have you seen what this looked like when we first brought it here? Oh my goodness. And then there's the crank gear right there. So we had to get the Woodruff key for that. So pretty much everything's ready to go. So we're just waiting for the block. The block's right there. So we'll get ready and load this all up in here. Did you happen to find the Woodruff key for that?
Yeah, I threw it in the bag.
Okay. All right. Look at that. Check out this. Ooh. So is this set? Is this already set at number 1?
We always use the.
All right, so we got the engine, 82mm pistons, everything like that.
So
Got the head, got everything there. So we're gonna get ready, and load this up, and take it home, put it on the engine stand, and then we will see what we're looking at. All right, so we got the block on the engine stand, and we're starting to put the head studs in there. So we just got to get an Allen key to fit these, so we can torque these down to like 5 foot-pounds, and then we can get the head, which is right there, and we can get the head on the block, and then we'll take over tomorrow morning. But at least we want to get this done. So we'll be right back when we get this on here and find the head gasket, which is in the box over there, and then we'll get it all set and ready to go. So then we'll start bolting stuff on. All right, so we got the studs in. Corey's getting ready to put the head gasket in there, so make sure that it says up. Turn it around. Should be just like this. Should just kind of go over, lift it up a little bit. Should go straight down over, yep, just like this. Kind of go easy over it. Yeah, should flip just down. So make sure all the holes, make sure all your holes line up. Coolant line, everything's lines up, everything lines up. Make sure that it says up like this, and make sure that all your holes, like right here, and right there, and right there, and here and there, make sure that's all good to go. So all these are torqued down 5 foot-pounds. They're all level. Make sure that they're all level. like this. All right, so we're gonna get ready, and we're gonna get the head, and we're gonna bolt this head down here. So we got the nuts right there. That's gonna take a 12-point socket for that, and then you have some of the washers right here. So that's gonna go over top of those. So there should just be enough to go over those washers. So, all right, we're gonna get the head ready to go. Put it on here, and then we'll bolt it up, and then we'll be back tomorrow when start bolting everything else on it, and hopefully we can get in the car soon. Still got the transmission to do, clean out and stuff like that. So we got our torque wrench ready to go. We're gonna go get the book, find out what torque specs it is supposed to be. I think it's like 26 and then 60 something, but I'm not sure. We're gonna get the book. So you torque it down in the sequence, so it shows you what sequence to torque it down. So we're gonna get the book, and then we're gonna do it right. So we get this right, and then get this head on here. And all right, so we got everything done. We got the torque bolt all in there. So right there, they had to put 2 inserts for the spark plugs. Right there, they had to put a new insert. You can see it's chrome or gold, and then they had to do one for this one too. So the first 2 were messed up. So we got the head on there, and we got them hand tightened right now. We started torquing the bolts down, but we got to get a 12-point socket. We have a 6-point, and they're 12-point 14 millimeters. So we will go and find out all the bolts and everything, get everything ready to go, and then we'll be back, and we'll start finishing putting this engine together. Hopefully we can get into the car. We got a bumper yesterday. We traded for the starter, so we got a bumper now. So that's good. And yeah, look at it. Looks so pretty, don't it? Looks so pretty. All right, so we got the head on. See the head ported, polished, so it's ported a little bit more, so you can actually see the secondary runners in there. And we got the head on. Everything's good. We haven't put the spark plugs in there yet. We got that done. We got the oil pump on and the oil seal right here. So we got that all RTV'd. We got a new oil, or we got to use the old water pump because it was still good. It's still moving pretty good, so we did that. Got that installed, and we did the rear timing, the rear main seal cover right there. You can actually see it through there. So we got that done. So we just need to torque those bolts down, and then we need to put the rear main seal on here. So we actually have that too. So that's about what we're looking at right now. The oil pan that we got doesn't fit. It's actually for a B18B1, and this is a C1, and it has a bigger crank on it, so it's not fitting. So we had to order another one. Hopefully it'll be here Tuesday, and we can finish doing this. So we're gonna get ready and put these cams in, and we got the cams over there. We got the new adjustable cam gears on there, so we will see that in the next video. So we picked up the B18c1 from Abacus Racing. We brought it home, put the head gasket on, we put the head on. We're gonna start torquing it down and all that kind of stuff. Next we'll put in the cams, the cam gears and all that, and the cam caps, and get that all set and ready to go, and put the oil pan on and everything else. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, welcome, and check out our playlist on the 2000 Integra when we first bought it, and when we till now it looks so much better. But thank you for watching, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motor Garage. I post a lot of stuff on there, and before it hits YouTube. So, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage.